Hello everyone, welcome to the next edition of the Wednesday special. Today we're going to be playing a legit meta 2 deck and upper meta 2. That is Gruul Midrange, aka used to be Boats, but now it's just Copter. Gruul Copter? I don't know. So the new card we're featuring in this deck is Anzarog, the Quake Mole. With the additions of that card with the Huntsman's Redemption, this should be a decent shell for it. Of course, we also have some other tutor targets like, Thrill Seeker, Sentinel of the Nameless City, and for facing mid-range. And we have Helena and Elena, stuff like that, which is pretty decent against Phoenix. So that's what we're trying out today. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so we alert for future videos. We're on our way to 1,000 subs. Let's get there together, and let's get into the deck list and break it down. So the deck list, we have 8 Elves, 3 Bones, 2 Ferocidons, because Amalia is still a decent deck in the format. 4 Storm Seekers, because it gives, her Chariot haste. We have, of course, 2 Thrill Seekers, 1 of each of the other threats. 4 Chariots, 4 Copters, and then we have 3 Wars, 4 Redemptions. We have 23 lands, pretty good overall. We have a Jengath on the board. Against control, we will have to let him go, or let her go, because we do have Chandra that comes in out of the board. We have a Hazoret for the Rakdos mid-range matchups. We also have a Throwback, it's kind of a catch-all, Artifact Hate, Enchantment Hate, Life Gain, and also Graveyard Hate. Clothis for Graveyard Hate, 2 Hearses for Graveyard Hate, 2 Damping Spheres for the Lotus Field matchup, 2 Cinder Vines. Pretty good Artifact Enchantment removal, also can help against control. 3 Volleys for Amalia, Mono White, anything like that. That is our Gruul mid-range shell. Let's see how this deck does in Pioneer. Gorge, Elvish Mystic, say go. Hive, Dreadwonder, passes. Elvish Mystic, Stomping Grounds tapped. Hit you for 1, say go. Swamp, Lazatov Reaver, gets frisky, take it. Play a Mountain, play a Chariot, say go. Plays a Swamp, Crypt Breaker. Okay, so we're facing zombies. That makes more sense. Passes. Pathway on green, Huntsman's Redemption. Tap the 2 cats. Play Thrill Seeker. Back up the Chariot. Makes me sack a cat. Shove in there the Chariot, copy a Beast token. So you can't profitably block. You can chump if you want, but you might just take it. Takes it to 13, say go. Castle Lockwane, Death Baron, passes, another Chariot. So we tap a Mystic, sack an Elf. Do I grab Bone Crusher? Kill the Baron? Possibly. So we stomp the Baron, play the Bone Crusher, Crew, and attempt to shove everything. So tries to fatal push my Chariot. We shove in there. See how he blocks. So he's offering a trade there, but I don't care about that one. Probably gonna swap here. Chomps with a Wanderer. Sack the Thrill Seeker to kill the Crypt Breaker. And pass the turn. Lord of the Accursed. And then kills token. And passes. So we pump here and here. Play a Chariot. Play an Elf. Shove in there. So this is 10. So he has to block 4 of this. So he has to block here. Oh, he does that. Okay. Interesting. I would have put this in front of this and this over here. Keep your Lord. But yeah, you would have been a 1. No, you would have been at... You'd still be a 2. Yeah, I would have definitely not sacrificed the Lord. Got game 1. Maybe a Hazoret over a Crone War. I don't like that. Hive. Champion of the Perished. Ferocidon. Elf. They go. Cavern on Zombie. Crypt Breaker. And kills my threat. That means I'm basically coptering this turn. We're taking 2. No land. That is a nightmare. So we're at 16. Play a Copter as I go. Plays a Swamp. And a Death Baron. Hits me for 6. Down to 10. A Crone War. That is not helpful. I just don't see I can come back from this. Not drawing a land is pretty horrible. Run it back. Gorge, Elf, say go. Swamp, Fatal pushes. Passes. Another Huntsman's Redemption. So we'll go ahead and Copter, say go. Castle Lochwain, Reaver, passes. Forest, that's good. We play an untap land. Huntsman's Redemption. Crew, attack. Say yes. We don't need that many Huntsmans. Say go. Swamp, another Reaver. Do you attack me for 3? Pithing Needle. On Copter? Okay. Shoves. We take it. Do I want to sack this beast token? I'm going to say no. Forest. Another Huntsman's Redemption. Elf. Hit you for 3, say go. Castle Lochwain. Champion of the Parish. That must have been his top deck. Reaver. Grows the champion by 2. Oh, that's right. The army token's already in there. So, 1 by 1. Shoves. Take it. We'll sack the Elvish Mystic. So we'll put the Pomp. And then we will tap the Elf. Sack the Mystic. It's not really rewarding for me to go for a Hazoret or a Anzarog. So, do I go for a Thrill Seeker? That is a possibility. Helena is also pretty decent in the scenario. I think Helena's more long-term bonus. So we play Helena, play a Lair, go to combat, grow a beast, and shove at you for 12. He could just take it. He basically has to win this turn. This other Huntsman's Redemption should put away the game. So blocks, blocks, and blocks. Oh, he's going to trade for the smaller one. That's like a win for me. Now we get to pump Elena, which pumps this even more. Goes to combat. Attacks me for 3. We take it. Ratchet Bomb. Attempt to grow the team. Does this say non-land? Okay. Wait a minute. Why wasn't I able to turn on my Lair before and play my Mutavault? That's fine. So, cracks it. Kills my beast token. Eats my Helena. Hit you for 3? Play a Mutavault, say go. Lord of the Accursed. Passes. Crone War. Take the Lord. Pass the turn. Champion. I guess I could have attacked the Mutavault. That would have been 3. Thanks to the Lord. So we force him to attack. Play Huntsman's Redemption. Crew. Shove in there. You're going to triple block. So we do a 2 for 1. Pass the turn. So now he has to attack with the Reaver, which means he dies to the Beast token. Draws a card with Castle. Got it. 1-0. Let's get to the next. Lair. Elf. Say go. Carplusion Forest. Elf. Passes. Gorge. This is very awkward. I think I want a Copter. Offer the trade. Say go. Den of the Bugbear. That probably tells me this is a Tarkarad. Then again, what would a Tarkarad being with having Mystic in the deck? Makes no sense. Because the midrange pile wouldn't have a Den, right? I've never seen Gruul midrange with a Den of the Bugbear. Okay, clearly it's Gruul midrange. So he gets frisky. He hits me to 17. Play the Carplusion Forest. Play a Huntsman's Redemption. Go accruing. Attempt to shove. We say yes. Crone War might be useful in this matchup. A Gorge probably could be thrown away. Say go. Chariot. So it gives the Chariot haste and attacks with the Chariot. Makes a copy of a cat. We take the damage. So we did not draw a land. So we will tap here. Sack an Elf. We don't run any basics. Cool. Oh, we do. I think I'll take a basic Forest. Play the Forest. A Crone War. Take the Stormseeker. Mystic. Crew. I swing out for 9. How much we take back? 4, 5, 6, 7? 7? Yeah. Let's go for a full attack. I think it's fine. I don't think he has enough to hit me back with. And that sets me up for a Thrill Seeker kill next turn. Get rid of a Bone Crusher. Just takes the damage to 4. A Crone War. Takes back his Stormseeker. Goes crewing. And hits me for 7. So we're at... Oh, he keeps one back. So, but you're going to make another one. I don't know. It's fine. Either way, Our plan is to win by a Thrill Seeker anyway, so we're at 7. Thrill Seeker. Pump the Beast token. Scoops it up. Got game 1. Maybe Center Vines? Is this weird? Is that a matchup where Center Vines is decent? Maybe Throwback, actually. Answering his Acroan War. Chariot seems pretty good. I don't think I need Ferocidon. Probably go up this Hazoret and call it a day. Leads off with an elf. We get a Copter. So I think we play a Beseiju. Play Mystic, say go. And if he kills my elf, we'll just play a tap Stomping Grounds and a Llanowar elf. Den of the Bugbear. Stormseeker gets frisky for 3 down to 17. I think we're about ready to break even though, because we're going to shock ourselves and play our own Stormseeker and hit him for 3. Hit you to 15, say go. Next turn we'll probably Chariot, Gorge, 2 red, Stomp, Obliterating Bolt. So pumps the elf and attacks. We take 4. I wouldn't mind to untap land here. Copter, play the Beseiju, keep the new one, tap it. Play a Llanowar elf. Crew, give the Copter haste. Shove in there. We will say yes. Get rid of Huntsman's Redemption. Hit you for 6, down to 9. Say go. So if he had a Chariot, right, he would have put it last turn. So he must not have something that good. Sokka-san. Unless he has the actual boat. Rowan War. Takes my Stormseeker. Takes my elf. Okay. Clearly he doesn't want me to have mana. It makes sense too, because he could just tap this in response to the damage trigger. So, hits me for 4. Nope, 3. Down to 8. Pathway. Play it on red. Stormseeker. Go crewing. Haste. Haste. Shove in there. We definitely would say yes. Get rid of the Mystic. So it hits you for 7. You're probably going to chomp with an elf. We actually lose on the backswing, don't we? Okay. Stormseeker. And a Sentinel. Okay, he just wants to go a little bit over the top. In a cool fashion. I agree. So he definitely gives these 2 haste. 3, 4, 7, 10. Run it back. Lair. Llanowar, say go. Mutavolt. Passes. Player own lair. Another one. And a Redemption, say go. Carplusion Forest. You might try to stomp the elf here. Nope, Copter. So this happens. We definitely tap our elf. Sack that set elf. I think I grab a Helena and Elena. Play that on red. Play Elena. Grow. Shove. Say go. This probably is going to force him to tap out for a Obliterating Bolt. If I had to guess. Sokka-san. Okay, Sentinel. Now, do you crew and attack? Probably not, right? So we grow both. That gives us a really strong turn. There's no need to, I guess, play that untapped. So I think I Huntsman's Redemption. Play a tap Stomping Ground. Grow the new Beast token. Shove in there. This is an aggressive start. Elena is just nuts. I mean, yeah, she definitely could be chumped. She can't even be traded with. So, I think he's the better to hit and win. 2-0. Let's get into the next. Stomping Grounds tap. Say go. Tap Garden. Passes. Play a Forest. Say go. Glacial Fortress. Passes. Stomp the Face. Normalize. Maybe. Veto. So Stomping Grounds tapped. Stomp the Face. Say go. Has a tap Vents. And passes. We play the Forest. Play a Bone Crusher. Say go. Chain to the Rocks. And a Steam Vents. And passes. Play another Forest. Play a Copter. Another Veto. Say go. Tap Foundry. Passes. Elena. Pop the Steam Vents. Give it haste. And shove for 6. Maybe you could have argued I shouldn't have done that. I should have just popped the actual chain, but then again, he would have ramped. So yeah, it was correct to pop the land itself and makes him where he's neutral. So, plays a Sulphur Falls. Dig Through Time. Do you have an answer for any of my threats on board? That's 8 plus... Okay, you have a Chain of the Rocks. For which one? The Giant. Alright. Do you have an answer for the Helena? This might be a very cracked turn. So first things first, play Thrill Seeker, back up to Helena, go to combat, grow the Thrill Seeker, shove in there. So we hit you to 3, and then we just sack for lethal. So we got game 1. So frill back in, Cinder Vines in. That's the extent. Frostodons don't seem necessary. Bone Crusher, run it like that. Tap Garden, passes. We play Lair, play an Elvish Mystic, say go. Hope this hand doesn't have any issues. Seems like so far the only time we lose is when we get stuck on 2 lands. So we have our land base covered at least. Fortress, passes. Play a Gorge, play a Copter. This might eat a Dovin's Veto. No more lies. Play another Elf, they go. Plays a Mountain. Fable the Mirror Breaker. So he's tapped out. This is most likely Incarnation, if I had to guess. Or sometimes maybe Niv plays that. So we're definitely going to lead off with a Smuggler's Copter. Play a Mystic. And I don't think I hit the Fable. We just pass. I think I need to save for an Incarnation or Fires. So goes Luton. Gets rid of an Creativity. Okay, so this is Jeskai Creativity, which really is Domain Creativity. This looks like a Prismari command. Gonna shoot. Or maybe shoot the Copter and draw. Treasure, okay. And plays a Triome. Does not attack, and just passes. Bone Crusher. Stomp. Bone Crusher. Attempt to shove for 1. Say go. So the Fable flips. Creativity X1 for an Atraxa. So we need an Necrone War today. Plays a Foundry untapped. So it looks like a Chain of the Rocks is inbound. Eating my Bone Crusher. Play a tap land. Pick up Jegs. And pass the turn. Another Fable the Mirror Breaker. Hits me for 7. Take it. Blow up the chain. Play Jegs. Say go. So he deduces. And then untaps. I only have 1 turn to draw the Crowan War. Copies the Goblin token. Shoves in there. We double block. We block. Takes 7. 1 time, please. Crowan War. Alright, wraps the board. Interesting choice, though. Of course, we draw another land. Turn on the Lair. Hit you for 4. Say go. Another Creativity for Atraxa. And passes. Come on. 1 time. Crowan War. That is not a Crowan War. Scoop it up. Alright, so now that I know that he is actually Creativity, do I make any changes? Frostodon actually is a little bit more relevant. I kind of want to stop life gain from the Atraxa. Or is that just a losing battle? Maybe down a Stormseeker, down the Crushers. Actually down the Sentinel over the Stormseeker. I don't think I'm going to fight with the Graveyard at all. Hazoret, probably not relevant. I think we run it like that. So we play the Lair, say go. Tap Triumph, passes. Play the Gorge. And a Cinder Vine, say go. Tap Lounge, passes. Beautiful. Play Frostodon, say go. What's good about this, it also has Menace, so it gets around just him having just 1 Atraxa. So that's pretty relevant. Steam Vents, untap, probably a Fable here. Yeah, there's a point of damage. Another point of damage. Weirdly enough, this is starting to add up. We are going to deal ourselves. Ooh, that's great for the future. We're going to deal ourselves 2 here, but I think it's worth it. Shove in there with a Frostodon, say go. So he discards 1 land. So we probably know he has a decent amount of lands in hand. Plays a Retreat. You can't tap out for a Creativity here. You can't really attack either, can he? With a Shaman? Prismari command blows up my Chariot and kills a cat. And passes. So we play Redemption, or Forest. And I do think we play the Redemption. Take another point of damage. Shove with both. He might offer a trade here, but he probably doesn't. Yeah, it goes to 7. We pass the turn. So Atraxa does not save him, especially since Frostodon's a problem. So that flips, which triggers Frostodon. So he's at 6. He needs a removal spell. He attacks with the Goblin token. I mean, he's not in black, really, so Fatal Push I don't care about for the Frostodon, so he's probably thinking What do you have? Wandering Emperor. So you just tick. So my beast token dies. But you're only at 5. We will go ahead and just pop Cinder Vines to kill your reflection. You're at 3. We untap. Got it. 3-0 with the deck. Let's get into the wrap up. So what did we learn this week about this deck? Overall, we beat 2 upper tier 2 decks in the Mirror and Jeskai Creativity, which has been a deck since the Pro Tour. We managed to pull off both wins. Every match has gone to game 3, and 2 of the losses, like I said, were because of the fact that we just got stuck on 2 lands and we weren't able to curve out. And I believe we also both times were on the play, so that also has a huge impact on the deck and how it performs. But overall, like, when it goes off, like, it can get a lot of damage. Helena really pushed damage and won us a game. So overall, I was impressed by that. I know that's a card that a lot of people have looked at. They don't play Gruul midrange, and they're like, that card looks kind of sus, but it definitely performs. It's like a supercharged Stormseeker, especially with the conjunction, especially with Thrill Seeker. So other than that, like I said, the deck feels pretty good. If you have any suggestions at all, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification before you head out that door. We're on our way to 1,000 subs. Let's get there before this season ends and the brand new Thunder's Junction comes out. So let's get there to 1,000 subs, and I'll talk to you guys soon.